From the eternal, radiant throne of heaven, where the Almighty's unquenchable glory blazes across the cosmos and his sovereign decrees resound with unshakable authority, comes a sacred proclamation etched with divine precision for your soul. The voice of God, majestic yet tender, pierces the mundane, enveloping your heart with urgency that echoes through eternity. My cherished child, pause and immerse yourself in this holy message, for I have flung wide the celestial vaults, inscribing your name upon a divine financial release, a blessing of such magnitude it will reshape your life and weave a legacy of faith, favor, and prosperity across generations yet unborn. This is no fleeting hope, but a sacred convergence of my will and your destiny. Angels arrayed in celestial splendor, their wings aglow with my presence, are dispatched now, bearing miracles tailored to your journey. To turn away would risk the adversary obstructing my provision. I've seen your sleepless nights of fervent prayer, your tears shed in solitude, your heart's silent cries when none saw. I've recorded every plea, cherishing them as treasures in my courts. Now I answer with a provision surpassing your boldest dreams, silencing doubt, healing wounds, restoring loss with a measure pressed down, shaken together, running over. Your legacy is being woven into heaven's eternal tapestry, a story of unyielding faith, resilience, and divine favor to inspire generations. Declare your trust in my promise. Claim this blessing boldly. I am not delayed, perfectly synchronized with your life's divine timetable, bringing abundance with precision that defies earthly comprehension. This blessing is holistic, protection from unseen dangers lurking in the shadows, healing of scars hidden in your heart, restoration of joy stolen by sorrow, peace anchoring your soul amidst storms, purpose reigniting your calling with unquenchable fire. I've not forgotten you. I was there when your heart shattered in solitude, hearing every whispered prayer, every silent sacrifice offered unseen. Now, I deliver a provision to overflow, silencing critics, vindicating your faith, establishing you as a beacon of my grace in a world shrouded in darkness. This moment is hallowed, a divine intersection where supernatural wealth, profound healing, and boundless favor converge in a symphony of my love. Angels move with celestial authority, dismantling barriers no wealth could shift, unlocking doors sealed by generational curses, paving paths no human can block. You stand on the precipice of transformation, your life a testament to my power. I saw your betrayals, your nights of despair when you questioned my nearness. Know this, I never left you, not for a heartbeat. I waited for this hour to release a blessing so extraordinary it will silence every mocking voice, heal every scar, proclaim you as mine, chosen for my purposes. Your trials were not punishment but preparation, forging you in adversity's fires into a vessel to carry my glory, a conduit for my love and provision to touch others. My timing is flawless, never early, never late, in perfect harmony with your calling. You thought doors were sealed forever by time or circumstance, but I've opened a door bearing your name, a portal to a future no man can shut, adorned with my covenant's promises. You are my chosen, never ordinary, with heaven's spotlight on you. While others doubted, I endorsed you with my seal. While the enemy sought to extinguish your light, I exalted you in my courts. Opposing forces are silenced, heaven witnessing your elevation. The wealth you'll receive is not merely for comfort, though it will ease your burdens. It's for a divine purpose, to transform lives through generosity, heal through your testimony, build a legacy reflecting my kingdom. What you lacked in scarcity, you'll give freely in abundance. What broke your heart, you'll mend in others with compassion born of your journey. I trust your heart to steward this with humility, wisdom, grace, to advance my purposes, to shine as a light in darkness. If you believe I am the God who accomplishes the impossible, receive this promise with unwavering faith. This is no time for doubt or faltering steps, but for bold faith. For my word is a divine decree, unassailable, eternal, reshaping realities, fulfilling destinies. Affirm your faith with conviction, let your spirit rise with this truth, and know heaven rejoices over your trust. Your refusal to surrender to despair has drawn my throne's gaze, and I, your father, take no pleasure in your pain. I am shifting your existence, finances, freeing you from lack, health, renewing your strength like the eagles, relationships, mending what's broken, bringing divine connections, your descendants' legacy, breaking scarcity's cycles, establishing prosperity's heritage. Where the enemy sowed curses, I plant blessings to flourish. Where he sought to destroy, I rebuild with unshakable materials. You were destined to rise above storms, carrying my light into darkness, which is why the warfare was fierce. The adversary attacks what threatens his schemes, but your purpose, your calling, your existence does. And now every battle turns to blessing, every delay to acceleration, every wound to testimony of my healing. Trust me for how this provision manifests. Unexpected channels will open like rivers in deserts, resources surface like unearthed treasures, systems move at my bidding. No human, no earthly power, no demonic force can thwart my decree, for my word is law in heaven and earth, standing forever. This blessing transcends wealth, though it will overflow. Its peace anchoring you in tempests, stability grounding your future, favor rewriting your lineage, transforming lack into abundance that stands as a monument to my faithfulness. It's a miracle restoring dignity lost to shame, renewing hope dimmed by disappointment, rekindling dreams buried by reality. Protect this moment. Don't let distractions, doubts, or the world's clamor pull you away. The enemy prowls, seeking to divert you before your breakthrough. I hold the door open, radiant with my glory, inviting you into a transformed life, healing emotions wounded by rejection, calming minds wearied by worry, renewing strength depleted by battles. I walk with you, ensuring no harm overtakes you, no flame consumes, no enemy prevails. I am the God who silences lions, parts seas, raises the dead, and my promises are eternal, unbreakable. If I've spoken it, I'll fulfill it. If I've promised it, I'll deliver it. My word endures, a beacon in a world of shadows, a rock for you to stand on. Your hardships weren't in vain. They forged your character, strengthened your reliance on me, rooted your faith like a mighty tree. While I restore your wealth, my deepest desire is your spiritual growth, drawing you closer to know me as Father, Provider, Friend. Through trials, your faith matures, refined like gold. Through intimacy with me, you find peace surpassing understanding, joy no circumstance can steal, hope enduring every storm. Trust my word, even when evidence isn't visible, for faith is the substance of things hoped for. My timing is perfect, my plans to prosper you, to give you a future and hope. I'm not withholding blessings out of cruelty. I'm preparing you to carry them with wisdom, humility, grace, to steward them for my glory. Your path may feel uncertain, but every step is guided by my hand, every turn orchestrated by my wisdom. You don't see the full picture, but I do, aligning all for your good, weaving a tapestry of grace, revealing its beauty in time. In doubt, when fear creeps near, remember I've never left you, not for a moment. My spirit hovers, interceding your needs before you articulate them, presenting your heart's desires before my throne. I've heard your prayers through tears, seen your silent sacrifices, honored your unseen integrity. You're intricately known to me. Every thought, emotion, heartbeat. My love is boundless, eternal, desiring to weave into every facet of your life, not just in fervor or need, but in every breath, decision, quiet hour. Let me dwell in your ordinary days, for I'm no distant deity but a companion, a father delighting in you through every season, joy, sorrow. The world may not grasp your calling. Some may judge, mock, misunderstand, their vision clouded by earthly limits. But I see you, your pain etched like sacred script, your hope burning unextinguished, your quiet strength sustained by my grace, your heart believing despite odds. You need no human validation. You're mine, sealed with my righteousness, crowned with my favor. Those opposing you with lies face my justice, for I'm your defender, shield, strong tower. Your blessings won't be delayed by interference or diminished by schemes, for what I've spoken will come, unhindered by darkness. I've planted seeds of greatness, purpose, excellence in you, small now, hidden, but growing into a harvest exceeding imagination, overflowing with my goodness. You won't merely survive, you'll flourish, radiating my glory, walking in my favor, overflowing with wholeness. Don't be discouraged by slow progress, barren seasons, silent moments. My works begin in hidden places, bearing fruit openly where all see my hand. Your roots deepen, anchoring you for blessings' weight, preparing you to stand when adversity blows. Soon, the harvest will be undeniable, a testament to my faithfulness. Be faithful in small things, unseen integrity, unnoticed kindness, secret prayers, for I entrust much to those who steward little with diligence, love. Keep your hands open, ready to receive, for I pour gifts blessing generations, establishing an enduring legacy. I know your weaknesses, and I'm your strength, your lack, and I'm your supply, your fears, and I'm your peace, casting out shadows with my love. I separate you from what can't enter this season, draining relationships, binding habits, obscuring doubts, paralyzing fears. Don't mourn what I remove. I prune what hinders, clearing ground for abundance, preparing for elevation. Trust me as I rearrange, closing dead-end doors, opening those aligning with your purpose. You may feel rejected, forgotten, left behind, but I've not abandoned you, not for a second. I'm orchestrating a divine shift, aligning people, places, resources with precision only I, the Creator, achieve. You're chosen, not for perfection but surrender, not for strength but reliance on mine, not for accomplishments but a heart seeking me. You're favored, covered by my grace, destined for greatness the world can't fathom. I've protected you from unseen dangers, traps, harm, standing guard while you slept, sustaining you when you couldn't go on. I'm always working, weaving my purposes, even when threads are unseen, patterns hidden, process painful. A stirring in your spirit is my call to deeper fellowship. In quiet, I speak loudest. In stillness, I draw nearest. In silence, I reveal my heart. Lean into me, and your path will shine, your purpose brighten, your faith grow. I'm your healer, of physical ailments, broken hearts, shattered dreams, dim aspirations. You'll laugh again, not because pain vanishes, but because my joy is your strength, welling like living water. You'll dance again, not because every question's answered, but because my peace anchors you. You'll dream again, not because the future's certain, but because I'm with you, guiding, providing. Fear no unknown. I'm there, preparing blessings, smoothing rough places, making ways where none exist. I go before you, healing lingering wounds, restoring what seemed lost, surrounding you with unfading love. My mercy is new daily, not earned, but because you're mine, beloved beyond measure. I'm not ashamed of your weaknesses, mistakes, past chapters. I've seen every misstep, tear, failure, chosen you anyway, wrapping you in grace, redeeming your story for my glory. Your story isn't over. This chapter, heavy with trials, isn't the end. I'm the author, writing your victory, shining brighter for the darkness endured, resonating for the pain overcome. Every storm has purpose, every trial births strength, wisdom, faith refined in fire. Don't despise the process. It shapes you for the destiny I designed, reflecting my glory. My timing may stretch patience, but it never misses. When promises unfold, they'll be beautiful, worth every tear, prayer, wait, step of faith. Don't compare your journey. What I'm doing is unique, a masterpiece of love, purpose. I'm building you quietly, deeply, preparing for blessings beyond your prayers, purposes loftier than imagined, a life reflecting my heart. You won't force doors, I'll open them, and you'll walk through with grace, boldness, for I've gone before you. I see your exhaustion, battles draining strength, delays testing resolve. Don't give up, you're closer than ever. Miracles move with momentum, Chains break, prayers ripple through eternity. What the enemy meant to destroy is fertile soil for blessings, raw material for testimony, foundation for triumph. Your pain becomes a platform, trials tools to reach others, story a beacon for those in despair. I never allow suffering without purpose, redeeming every tear, wound, turning ashes to beauty, mourning to joy, despair to praise. Call upon me in trouble, and I'll answer with power, rescue with precision, deliver with love. Lay burdens at my feet. Let my peace flood you, my love cover you. I'm healing what's broken, reviving what seemed dead. This is your hour, the season you prayed for, waited through tears, doubts. Position your heart in faith. Fix eyes on me, clear distractions, for I move swiftly, with suddenness taking your breath, power leaving you in awe. When I open a door, none shut it. When I speak a blessing, none curse it. When I command increase, no force blocks it. Stay humble, yielded, sensitive to my leading, for your steps are pivotal, carrying you into my promises' fullness. You'll walk into miracles, abundant, undeniable, filling your heart with worship. I've seen your obedience, heard your prayers, collected your tears, preserving them as faith's testament. This chapter will brim with joy no circumstance steals, laughter from a healed heart, answered prayers leaving you in awe, holy surprises of my goodness. You won't fight as before. You've entered divine rest, where I battle for you, my strength perfect in weakness. Trust, praise, follow my voice, and I'll dismantle obstacles, silence adversaries, fulfill promises with unfailing faithfulness. Fear no unknown. I'm there, setting your triumph stage. Fear no future. I hold it, shaping it with love, purpose, hope. Keep walking in faith, expecting my goodness, declaring my victory, and watch what I do, exceeding expectations, surpassing prayers, glorifying my name. I've made provision for every need, challenge, dream. Your worries are resolved in heaven's courts, settled by my decree. I go before you, smoothing terrain, opening paths, behind you, shielding from unseen attacks, surrounding you, pouring blessings that overflow. Fears lose power, for I've grown your spirit, equipped you with wisdom, authority to walk in my truth. I give eyes to see my hand, ears to hear my voice, a heart to discern my truth. Keep your heart clean, words full of life, for I pour blessings beyond measure. I'm doing something new, transformative, leaving you in awe. You've been faithful, worshipped through tears, and I'll honor you, preparing a table before enemies. You'll lack nothing. I'm your provider. Your pain becomes a platform, story a beacon. My power is perfected in weakness. Call upon me, and I'll answer. Deliver with grace. As this proclamation settles, a holy stillness descends, like angelic wings in eternity, wrapping you in peace. Your spirit knows a divine shift, a seed of promise planted, growing into joy, abundance. I, your Father, am near. My love unending, promises eternal. Rest in my care. Your faith moves heaven. Sleep in peace, awakening transformed, clothed in favor. Your trials forged you, tears watered your breakthrough. Trust touched my heart. Your story shines, a beacon of hope. Trust me, I complete what I've begun with love. If this stirred your soul, like to affirm its impact, sharing hope. Subscribe for more divine words guiding your path. Your trust lights the way.